It's that special day of the year where everybody releases their liveries together. Once again, it seems like a lot of people didn't get their ducks in a row and decided to release their liveries all on the same day. But first things first, the big news today, Charlie Robinson has decided to step back from her commentating duties. Family and Liam's going to be racing in the Porsches this year and stuff. She did a pretty good job. Definitely not as good as Rihanna, and is she going to be back this year? But yeah, wasn't expecting a lot, and she delivered reasonably, so we can't complain too much about her tenure in the commentary team. First up, let's start with Jaime's new Brad Jones Racing paint job. Or R&J batteries. It looks pretty good. I'm not disappointed with it. I've seen a lot of comments not liking the Cub Cadet black bonnet on it. Don't even mind that. I suppose it's hard after you kind of, criticise the Walkinshaw cars so much, and these are a little bit plain. I don't think they've done a bad job on them. They look quite smart. When we get into the Jack Smith one, it seems to be, some design cues kind of following through with the team. So it'd be interesting to see how the Fullwood and Macaulay Jones's cars come out. But it's not the best paint job out there, but I don't mind it. I think they've done a good job. It will stand out on track, because it's bright and easy to read. Next up, we'll go with Jack Smith's SCT Logistics car. I think this is probably the best one that they've done. It's an improvement. It looks good. It'll stand out kind of down the back of the field. They've done better than what I expected, because I've probably just been a little bit disappointed with them. They could have done better recently. I don't mind it. Erebus and the Boost mobile cars. A bit like the Walkinshaw ones. Fingers crossed, these look better on track than what they do in the promo shots. Brody's car last year just looked so good. I don't know, is there too much white? No, it's not doing it for me in the promo shots. Am I expecting too much because it looked so good last year? It still looks better than what the Boost Mustang, James Courtney's ones over the last couple of years have looked. So that's a thing. But I'm a little bit disappointed, and it's probably as well because I had such high hopes for, these guys and like Walkinshaw's, and to me, they've just missed the mark a little bit. But as I said, it could be one of those where it comes up really good on TV and doesn't look as good in the static shots. Now, for the big surprise, PremiAir Racing, and considering their, it looks like their logo was designed by me, really. Let's be honest, it looks like I got out in paint and, slapped something together. Their liveries. The Coke car the last few years has been really, really disappointing. This year, looks like they've designed it properly. It looks really good. It's going to look great coming off the back row of the grid there. And then Gary Jacobson's Subway car. This is only at the moment a 2-round deal. So, the design cues have kind of got the corporate look across both cars, even though the colours are totally different. It looks really good, considering as well, I suppose, the techno kind of paint jobs the last few years have looked a bit like slapped together and not so much effort put in. These actually, yeah, it looks like someone spent a bit of time designing them. I'm actually really impressed with these cars. I think they look really good. Once again, was I not expecting much? So because I'm surprised that they do look good, I'm praising them a bit more. Yeah, I'm probably being a little bit critical on some of the other people, but yeah, I think these guys have done a great job. Hopefully Jacobsen does have some other sponsors through the rest of the year and the car looks like this moving on, because I'm actually really impressed with this. So that's nearly all of the liveries released. We've got a couple more from Brad Jones Racing, and just up here I think I'll sneak peek of the Dick Johnson Racing livery. And here's the Cam Waters sneak peek. Then we got the a couple of other Tickford ones, Courtney's, Kostekis, which we kind of have, you know, had a bit of a feeler on that one. But I think that covers off the whole field then. So let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. Until next time, I'm still Dave, and I'll catch you later. And in news just in, Team 18, who I'd actually forgotten about, have just released Mark Winterbottom's new paint job, which is the same as the old paint job by the looks, except they forgot to paint the bonnet. It's not working on the Walkinshaw cars. It really doesn't work in this case. Yeah, it's just a white bonnet. Doesn't look integrated at all. It just looks like they forgot to put some paint on the bonnet. Yeah, the Fuchs logo stands out more, but that's all anyone's going to be focusing on, is that why is it just got some random white bonnet? And Jake Kosteki's tradie Tickford Mustang has been released, and yeah, just so much missed potential. I don't know, because Cam Waters one's going to look amazing. And really it's a very, very, very similar formula. Doesn't look right. Main sponsor there on the rear quarter panel too. Yeah, maybe that should have taken pride of place down the side of the car. Anyway, yeah, a couple of late ones just in, and not really impressing me. I really got my hopes up there, I think, with the Matt Stone Racing ones, and yeah, there's to me there's yeah, there's been more misses than hits this year, I think. So yeah, that's a quick little addition, because yeah, they came out after originally filming, and I thought I'd include them in this super mega livery episode. So until next time, I'm still Dave, and I'll catch you later.